All right, on Friday the 6th and Saturday the 7th, there's some talk of you needing to listen to something somebody else is saying or something that a situation is showing, but it didn't feel like it was coming directly to you. It felt to me almost like you were kind of spying, like you were figuring it out. It almost reminded me of a situation where if someone's acting a little funny, you want to be available. You want to be nearby and sort of lend an ear to what could be happening. And I think, or what am I saying? Bend an ear. It's almost like you're just eavesdropping, really. And I think that someone could be confronting you, or a situation could be confronting you in such a way where it's running the risk of taking something from you. You would feel as though this is a threat to strip you of something that is rightfully yours. And my feeling here with this situation or this person is that it's an illusion, okay? So a lot of people who do that are really weak links. They're egomaniacs. They've really got no power at all. And they're just really in the way, all right? So if you were to analyze this accurately, you would say, look, this person has no power. This isn't actually a threat at all. And I think that there's a huge difference between understanding in timing, what is your responsibility in fighting? Okay, when is it time for you to step up and fight a battle? And when is it time for you to let karma, God, the universe, fight your battles? Because it has nothing to do with you, really. Sometimes when we step in and we intervene and we aren't supposed to, that person doesn't get back half as much as what could come to them. So if we want to be petty and we want to say, well, gee, I'd really love a front row seat to the karma show, I feel like do nothing. Then do nothing. Wait. Let it unfold. A lot of people hang themselves by being obnoxious. They can't tuck that crazy in forever. That's gonna pop out. And it's going to pop out around the wrong people. It's going to be bad for them. I really feel like you just need to kind of let it ride and let the universe take care of the situation. Okay, Sunday, the 8th, I was seeing a new car with you. And that can mean that you find yourself in a new position of power or authority, or you actually get a new vehicle of some kind, some new means of transport. The other thing that I saw was a move. So many of you might be moving from one job to another, or one office to another, one house to another. For many of you, it even felt potentially like out of state, like bigger moves. Okay, so keep in mind that that might be loosening right around that time, and you'll be hearing about it in the week. On Monday the 9th and Tuesday the 10th, I was seeing a need for you to be playful and childlike. And I saw you at some point at the top of a tree looking down, which is interesting if this is actually something you do. But it felt to me more figurative. And getting up at the top of a tree and looking down can mean a couple different things. But really with this scenario, because there were leaves on the tree and it was good weather and everything looked healthy, it's a symbol of prosperity, but it's also a symbol of your new point of view. So I feel that through being childlike, humble, happy, simple, at ease, and in the moment, you're going to be in a better position to recognize your successes and have peace and have an attitude of gratitude. A tree is a very simple thing. So it's not like I see you sitting at the stack of a pile of cash, or a really hot sports car or something like this, or a diamond. It's a tree. It's very down to earth, rooted, grounded, and connected to, I feel, the bigger picture in general. Now, something else that was interesting was I saw Jesus Christ walking by under the tree, and you turned into, in the biblical story of, I believe it was the young boy, when Jesus was walking through town, everyone was grabbing at Jesus to get a healing. And he climbed up in a tree, or somebody put him up in a tree. And like Jesus was impressed with him, okay? And he said, I'm having dinner at your house, okay? So however that story goes, I may be telling it entirely wrong, but that's what I saw. And so that to me is going to mean blessings. You guys feel free to post and correct me on this. I'll look it up. You know, because it's an interesting symbol that I've never seen before. But it is, I know the story, and it is you being blessed in some way for being gutsy, you know, for stepping out. And I just feel you being in a unique position to give that out more if you play your hand right. Okay, so